This is your divorce survival checklist. My name is Dr. Amy Botwinick with WomenMovingOn.com, and this is for Divorce360.com. When you're thinking about this or you're starting the process, it can be really overwhelming. But you need to start thinking, and you need to use your head and not put your head in the sand. So I'm just going to go through a few things you want to start doing to protect yourself and to think about. For instance, number one, the house. The most valuable asset couples have typically is a house. And sometimes you both may agree, we both can't afford it, let's just sell it and we'll split the money. Fine. But if you may be able to afford it and you're the one asking for the house, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Does the house, has the taxes been paid on the house? Are there any liens on the house? And if you do get the house, can you really afford it? I mean, think about it. Your principal and your mortgage, your interest, your taxes, your insurance, can you really make that? Not along with any homeowners associations or condo fees. It's more expensive than you may realize, so really think about that in your new budget as you're suddenly single before you fight for something that may be a real problem once you have it. So think about the house. Also, get your own savings account and your checking account. Get something in your name and use that to be able to take money and put money into. Start establishing your own credit. Stop the joint credit card so that one person can't run up the other one's bill, and get your own credit card with your name on it and start getting prepared for your life flying solo. Another thing you want to watch out for is insurance. I mean, we have car insurance, health insurance, life insurance. The one that comes to mind right away is health insurance. I know somebody who was so angry and mad at their spouse. They were just on a path of reckless abandon, and they canceled the other person's health insurance. Well, that's serious business. So with all your insurance carriers, call them, alert them, say, look, we're going through a divorce. Don't change, don't cancel anything unless you hear from me as well. Notarized form that I'm signing. Let them know what's going on. They should just put, don't, call you if there's any change to the policy or somebody tries to change it. A lot of people have money in the house or artwork or jewelry. That stuff can wind up being a he said, she said type of thing if you don't document it, because once it's gone, it's gone. And there's no real there's nothing you can do. So that you can take a picture or a video camera with a newspaper and a date, so you have that and you memorialize on this date, here's a picture of the cash, the art, the jewelry. You're going to have a stronger position if things suddenly disappear. And you know what? It gets a little bit ugly. It gets a little bit scary sometimes. If children are involved and you're concerned that your spouse may take the kids and flee the country, and it does happen sometimes, make sure you know where passports are. Make sure that maybe you take the passports and you bring them to an attorney so somebody has them for safekeeping, because that can be really tricky as well. Just a thought. So those are the few things that you want to initially start thinking about and doing in the beginning, not to mention making copies of all your financial records. That can be really time consuming but very important, because otherwise it gets, again, he said, she said. You may go to court and have to deal with discovery and lawyers and paper back and forth, nightmare. Just do your homework, be smart, and be honest. But do what you need to do to protect yourself. My name is Dr. Amy Botwinick with WomenMovingOn.com, and this is for Divorce360.com.